Hi, this is Stephanie Miller from The Stephanie Miller Show. Please enjoy this exclusive clip from my show on Political Voices Network. We were both saying the same thing, Charlotte. You tweeted about it. It's just almost too much. It is overwhelming in a good way. Like I was saying, like we're happy, we feel lucky to be here. But I'm like, today I woke up, I'm like, oh, I can go home tomorrow.
Well, now I know why Bill Clinton was that way with the balloons the last time. I mean, that's me. Like, do you remember that when they released all the balloons and he's all, ooh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's just this big, for us political nerds, it's like this big nerd fest.
It's our Super Bowl.
Yeah. I mean, but it's almost like sensory overload. And Charlotte was saying, like, you think you pick a highlight. You were saying that too. And then there's more. Every night there's like, oh, that's my favorite. Oh my God, that line or that thing. And it's just, I mean, when you start with an effing DJ for your roll call, I mean, what?
Yeah.
But what has been what would you say I can even pick highlights? There's so many.
There are so many, but you called it. That roll call, we have figured out how to do the roll call.
I know.
And I remember I tweeted at Morning Joe, or I tweeted at everybody, like, I want to see the side-by-side of the RNC recall and the
Someone
DNC
did it.
recall. And yeah, Morning Joe put it out. Because I remember it just being like,
oh God, like a colonoscopy.
you want like 42 votes, and then like 3 people clap, yay! And here we have this DJ. We've got Georgia coming out with Lil Jon, and from now on until for the rest of our days, it's going to be a competition to see which state can outdo everybody
look at me.
during the roll call.
I'm a DJ because I'm a music radio DJ from way back in the day.
Wow,
yeah,
man, what
everybody.
time
I
is it
started
at
on
the
105.9 WCKG Chicago, the home of rock and roll. Everybody,
I love it.
Yeah. Don't I look like a traffic reporter in here? It's going to be a long ride on the dead ride this morning, everybody. I'll leave a little early. You look like a nerd, too. You look like a sports reporter. Like one of those sports columns.
I always wanted to be a sports reporter.
Yeah.
I was like, but back then women didn't really do it. And I was like, but I want to be a sports reporter.
But I highlighted my even favorites from the roll call because, I mean, Sweet Home Alabama for Alabama. I mean, some of it's a little on the nose, but fantastic. Mm-hmm. Arkansas, Don't Stop, of course, for Bill Clinton, which we saw last night. California, Love by Tupac and Kendrick Lamar. I'm thinking a Libra did that. They couldn't decide between Kendrick Lamar.
And Texas, Beyonce, Texas Hold'em.
That's more. Right. It's more Gemini.
Okay, is Beyonce coming tonight? Is that what we're hearing?
I think it's going to be.
You think so?
Beyonce
Did you just give me a thumbs up?
I can't say. I'm not allowed to tell you.
You always know things no one else knows, and I have to look at you. You can tell that's your military background. You just won't crack.
That wasn't a no, Steph.
Yeah,
because somebody tweeted also a rumor about Taylor Swift on a private plane that's going to Illinois.
I mean, I have a real bad poker face. So, yeah, you can ask me those questions, and I'll tell you without words.
Your eyes are kind of like I'm at the slot machines and like the cherries, and I'm like, all right,
no whammies. Ask her the Taylor Swift question because she did not yet say no to that one yet.
Oh.
Is Taylor Swift not coming tonight, Allison?
Oh, that one I don't know.
Okay. So that means Beyonce is coming.
I didn't say that. Did I say that?
He figured it out.
You infer.
All right. Private Idaho, little too on the nose by the B-52s for Idaho.
That's
you
great.
don't have to have the name of the state in the thing, but it was that was good. Kansas, Carry On, My Wayward Son by Kansas, again, kind of predicted, but liked it. Minnesota, Kiss in 1999.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
They got to do a hologram, though, because you can't, now we got to up the game every time, right?
Oh yeah, it's going to be a competition, a very fierce competition from here on out.
Jerseys, of course, Springsteen, Born in the USA, although, they did not use the ones where the town rips the bones from your back. It's a death trap. That's really not that complimentary of New Jersey.
No. Focusing more on the Garden State aspect.
We're okay with it, though.
A Libra also in charge of New York. They couldn't decide between Jay-Z and Alicia Keys. Empire State of Mind.
Gemini more than Libra. I'm just going to throw that out there.
Yeah. It depends. Since Lily Tomlin's my buddy, I just did 9 to 5 by Dolly Parton for Tennessee,
that was
of course.
amazing.
That's my karaoke go-to
So
song.
good.
I'm a John Denver geek all the way to like Grandma's grandma's feather bed. Like, that's how bad I am. So take me home, country roads for West Virginia. And black eyed peas, I got a feeling for Wyoming, because come on.
Oh, it's the best.
Right? But this convention, Oprah for God's sakes. Kamala Harris! In her Oprah, and her doing her best Oprah.
When you're walking through the
She's
hall
good at Oprah.
in the arena, you can hear big cheers come up every now and then. And
Yeah.
Oprah was the loudest cheer I heard when I was walking through
Oh,
the
yeah.
hall.
Yeah.
It was
Oh,
the main.
You're rock star. I
Yeah.
mean, great thing about, if the house is on fire, we don't ask who you are. We
That's
saved
right.
the childless cat lady and the cat.
And the cat.
We don't
Amen.
come in for that cat.
Yeah,
No cats left behind, let me tell you.
exactly.
But, Allison, one of the things I thought was that I didn't actually even know is that she's an independent. And you just assume she's a Democrat, but that I think made it even more powerful that she's, so full-throatedly was there.
Yeah, it might be the billionaire part of her,
Yeah.
dragging her a little to the right on taxes. But no, I had no idea. I thought she was a dyed-in-the-wool Democrat too.
Yeah,
so that
because
was
if it
really
weren't for the
interesting thing
tax
to learn.
cuts, she'd be eating cat food. She'd hardly have anything.
Right. You're really struggling.
Yeah.
She's like, I've lived in Hawaii, I've lived here. I'm like, that she has houses in
Yes,
every one of those.
every one of those states. she mentioned.
Right now, as we speak.
I've been to the one in Santa Barbara. That's for the Obama fundraiser, like 1 million years ago.
Oh my
yeah.
God.
I have a doomsday bunker in Wyoming.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't get a house
and we
in
all thought
Florida.
everybody went because we thought, we'll get to see Oprah's house, and it was like in her, swamp, like in her field, like
In her
1,000
swamp
yards,
area.
and they're like, don't try to go to the house. A sniper will shoot you.
Oh, my God.
Don't.
Oh, God.
Stay.
Wow.
Don't
And
run.
I worked with Gail King.
The sudden
Don't do it.
movements.
I worked with Gail King at the Oxygen Network, and so she and Oprah were on a blanket. Stevie Wonder was playing, and so I just went up to say hi because I worked with Gail.
Get tackled.
every day. Yeah, there's all these security guys are like, not from behind.
My
Do
God.
not approach Miss
You weren't
Winfrey
trying to
from behind.
mount her.
And I'm like, I know, I work with Gail. I
No
just,
Oprah
okay.
backdoor.
Don't do it with horses, don't do it with... Yeah, okay.
It's just, I'm telling you, America, don't approach Oprah from behind.
Touch first while approaching.
And don't grab the hair, whatever you do.
That is the hardest
I worked for her. I was on
my
Oxygen.
God.
I work in, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
She worked so hard too. She was walking
Yeah.
around the arena with just a bunch of papers and files.
Gail?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
That woman worked so hard. let me tell you.
Yeah. So, God, tonight, I can't even imagine. Like, every night you think, well, we're not going to top that, right?
Ugh. Tonight's the big night.
Yeah.
What? So who else? Obviously, I know. I mean, it's Kamala night, so I know her sister Maya is going to speak. But I don't know. I don't know what else is on the agenda. Do you?
I could look it up if you wanted.
No, I
but
just thought you would have secret information.
We should have the
No
press
secret
release.
information about Beyonce or anything.
Yeah.
That's the second time she's brought up Beyonce, just unprovoked.
I know. It's almost as if she's trying to tell us.
Yes, it's almost.
weird.
Democrats are going through a renaissance.
Yeah.
What else? I mean, there's so many. I'm trying to think. Last night we were saying about, Bill Clinton still is the explainer in chief, right? I mean, I didn't even know that. It sounded like he didn't even know it. That 51 million jobs
that was a
Democrats have
standout
created
moment.
since the end of the Cold War, and Democrats have created 50 million of them.
Oh, yeah.
1 million is what. And so Allison, can we finally turn around this stupid Republicans are better at the economy? Or Donald Trump, who's been bankrupt and convicted of business fraud?
Well, we've always been. We just haven't been able to message it, I think, effectively.
Yeah.
So hopefully we're coming into that messaging era.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the Republicans
the
inherit a
unemployment
good
rate is the
economy.
lowest it's been in 50 years.
Yeah.
And Charlotte is someone in the military, not only walls, but what did we say? I think it was Joy Reid that said, look at Tammy Duckworth going out there on her fly bionic legs and just taking an F and 2x4 to Donald Trump.
Oh, I love that.
But that was perfect. A 5-time draft dodger, is going to take my rights away.
Amen.
Right, after
Yeah.
what I sacrificed for this country.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
And,
Right.
and another standout moment was when Michelle Obama said the affirmative action of generational wealth
Yes.
bowled
Yes.
me over.
Yeah.
And I know Jonathan Capehart had a real visceral reaction to that too, that he talked about on the air. But that was an incredible, succinct way to put that.
And the arena responded
Oh, yeah.
in real time.
Oh yeah, give me Sean, if you can give me cut 19 for Charlotte, because Governor Moore, same thing. A lot of veterans.
Oh, yeah.
I keep saying this. We're taking back the flag. We're taking back God. We're taking back the military. We're taking back
We want it
football.
all.
Patriotism.
Yes. But this is Governor Moore.
I joined the Army when I was 17. In fact, I was too young to sign the paperwork I had to ask my mom to sign the paperwork for me because I don't have bone spurs.
And I mean, everybody just coming at him on that. But just with this next one on Governor Moore as well.
Making America great doesn't mean telling people you're not wanted. And loving your country does not mean lying about its history. Making America great means saying the ambitions of this country would be incomplete without your help.
We keep saying the Oprah line, everybody gets a plate at our barbecue, but just, Charlotte, what we talked about, this means all of us. Like I keep saying, it means what's actually on the Statue of Liberty.
That's right. We fight for everybody.
Right.
Even the folks who despise us, we're going to fight for them because that's what it means to be an American.
Yeah.